First, let me start by explaining what spamming is. Spamming refers to the practice of using messaging systems to send numerous unsolicited messages, spam, to a large audience for commercial advertising, non-commercial proselytizing, or any prohibited activities, especially phishing. It can also involve repeatedly sending the same message to a single user. From my explanation, I hope I have raised awareness that spamming can be utilized for various purposes. You can use spamming to share spam messages to new leads. When I say leads for newbies, I mean new contacts. So, you can promote your product by spamming people. These are the positive uses. However, spamming is mostly associated with negative purposes, such as phishing to achieve certain results from victims. For this program, the type of spamming we'll focus on is collecting personal information from people using phishing sites. I will guide you on how to host your own site. Trust me, it's very easy. Just follow the video carefully. I know some people struggle with learning, so I have simplified everything to make it super easy. After creating the site, I will teach you how to attach it to a letter and send it out to victims to achieve your desired results. I will be guiding you on two main methods of spamming: SMS method, email method. Before we start the practical part of this program, I would quickly run you a quick theory to highlight the whole process and type of tools we would be needing. Let's ride. First tool we would be needing as a spammer is your WHM. WHM, or Web Host Manager, is a powerful web-based control panel that allows server administrators and resellers to manage multiple panel accounts. It provides tools for managing server settings, creating and managing user accounts, monitoring server performance, and handling security configurations. WHM is commonly used in shared hosting environments, enabling users to easily manage their websites and hosting services. In essence, it acts as a management interface for panel, which is the control panel used by end users to manage their individual websites. Okay, my people, think of WHM like a control center for managing websites. Just like a manager oversees a team, WHM helps people who run web servers manage different websites. It allows them to create new accounts for different websites, check how everything is running, and make sure everything is secure. So, if you imagine a big building with lots of offices, WHM is like the main office that keeps everything organized and running smoothly. Use this illustration to clarify what I was trying to say. Imagine the main building as the WHM and the small office as the cPanel. So WHM is the web host manager, while cPanel is the host. Domain name. A domain name is essentially your website's address on the internet. Similar to how you need a physical address to locate a home or shop in the real world, think of a domain name as the address for a website. Just as you need an address to find a house, people use a domain name to reach a specific website online. For instance, Google.com is a domain name that directs you to Google's site. It's much easier to remember than a long series of numbers that computers use to identify websites. In simple terms, a domain name makes it easy for people to find and access websites. In simple terms, a domain name is your site name, and it would be linked to your panel as the host. I hope this makes sense, and if it doesn't, don't worry, as we go along, it will become clearer. Now let's say we find ourselves in a no man's land. What would help us to get to our destination is a map. Cool, now y'all should view the domain as the map address taking us to our site. I am sure you have a little understanding of what WHM and domain is, so we proxed to the next tool. The next tool is the cPanel. Panel is a web hosting control panel that helps users manage their website and hosting account. Now I know this definition sounds similar to that of the WHM. Now the panel and the WHM are like mother and son. The panel is the product of the WHM. The WHM if the manager of the host, and the host is the panel. The work of the panel is to bring your script to life. Your script is your scam page, written coded script of what your desired site should look like. Now when uploaded in the panel it becomes a normal site and you can find on the web. Now panel is the son of the WHM. How? Since panel is the host, that means we would have to attach our domain name to the panel, so the host can have an identity. Don't worry, this just the theoretical part. When we get to practical part everything would seem clearer. The next tool we're going to discuss is the scam page. A scam page script is linked to web hosting and refers to a type of script used to create a fake or misleading web page, often for harmful purposes. These scripts can deceive users into giving away sensitive information, such as passwords or credit card numbers, by imitating legitimate websites. Now, the scam page can be thought of as web design, similar to how your site should appear. The scam page script encompasses everything about